Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary. This is your mid to late June quick reading. It's just a carry on for the reading I did for June. It's for mid to late June for those who haven't seen it. So it will resonate with you as well. If you're tuning in and you haven't seen that, please feel free to go back and watch it if you want to. You may not need to. So June is about wrapping up the first part one of 2020. Okay, just saying that right now. So from July 1st, midnight, we start to fly high again, Pisces. I feel like you haven't been feeling as, whether you're in a relationship or not, as sexual as you need to be. I feel like you need to relive and make it all bright and happy, okay? Want you to make it not like a fishbowl. I feel like you might feel like there's been a fishbowl watching you, pardon the pun, because it is what's coming to me when I saw this, which I don't know, this card is sitting here on its own. It's not the card I'm pulling for you tonight yet, but it says, my creative workshop process works for me. So in regards to your sexual creativity, I feel that you need to be more creative. And it doesn't actually mean when you're having sex, unless you need to, like be more creative. I feel like you need to create more time, and feel like you need to create more ideas of how you would like to play things out. You play a lot of things out in your mind and when you're daydreaming, but I want you to now make them become reality because you deserve it. Leave the past behind. I feel like there hasn't been time. There has been so many reasons why you haven't been being yourself, and that being that sexual part being that you are and can be. I feel like there's been like some sort of dousing of water, like your fire's been put out, because you do have fire, even though you're a water sign. So, like I said, it's a fishbowl. I feel like you've had a fishbowl. I hope that resonates with you and yet makes sense to you. Feeling like you're in a fishbowl, feeling like people are watching you, feel like they're watching your every move, and yet you're not making any moves because you're still in your daydream instead of making them reality. All right. So let's make them reality. Let's have some fun, okay? Make your sex on fire. Make it, out there. All right, we got the Goddess of the Moon card. So that's your shadow self coming through. So, like I said, this whole sexuality thing for you is you're already sensual. This sexuality needs to be brought out and needs to be, um, it's not a dark place. It can be beautiful. It can be fun. It can be adventurous. It can be as adventurous as you make it out in your mind if you want it to be. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily need to be sex. It could be intimacy for you as well. So this is a carry on for, like I said, from the full reading, and which I can't remember for you what it was. However, this is all about your sexual prowess from now on. So what you choose to do now and create now will carry on into the near future. You need to wrap up what was past. This is what's coming up for the next 2 weeks, is learning how to create the visions in your mind and make them come true, okay? You're not living in a fishbowl. People aren't really judging you, or unless you're in a partnered relationship and it's been a topic of conversation. I'm not laughing because of that, but I've been there, so I do understand if it is part of a conversation that needs to be had. But at the same time, you're a beautiful, sensual being. So let your sexuality come out to play, guys. Simple as that. All right, I am available for personal readings and spiritual development if you're interested. My link is below to contact me, and I will see you next time. Have fun.